Okay, ever since, let me try to turn this down. It's really serious today with the construction. Oh, they're fucking maniacs here. I'm done. I'm in horror at the United States. This is the capital of the United States. That's the Capitol Police Department that's on the fucking film. This is 6 blocks from the White House. This kind of heinous, unregulated, unlicensed, illegal construction that goes 7 days a week. Just go to the corner. You can see and hear it, dude. They're always shouting. This is a fucking ISIS compound. There's always military freaking helicopters that are historical. If you're a regular person, capture some of that on video. This is what I would tell you if I was personally speaking to you. I am shouting over a sound machine. My phone is on my lap at any moment. I'm going to have to plug my ears in order to just bear the city. The police force keeps coming in here to my door. This is like bi-monthly now. I mean, if this is they're coming to my door as much as everybody gets a paycheck, at least twice a month. They're coming to my door. This is sickening to me. They're hauling out fucking dead bodies now of people that are on my Instagram. And they're still knocking on my door, questioning me, dude. It was all a ruse, a fake, a phony. That written statement still is the name of the day. I really have to be careful with what I say. And why is that? Because of these creeps called the DCPD and the federal law enforcement. ICE, DHS is a huge driver of this. It's just so scary here. FBI, big time. Secret Service is a nightmare. I've said how Secret Service, they stole my Bible, all my notebooks, out of my suitcase in the Atlantic International Airport after I had come back from the United Kingdom. They stole my luggage off the airplane. This I documented everything like I document. At the time I documented it, beautifully put it onto the public domain. It doesn't matter. I end up in a terror cell. Obviously that has police involvement. Law enforcement is so involved with this place. Even me, the witness, knows that. Okay, and I've said I'm not an agent with a badge, power to arrest. I'm not an agent, dude. This is not my case. I'm not the prosecutor in charge of this house. I gotta plug my ears because here comes fucking roaring. I never got an opportunity to do that. I've shared why as best I could, okay? I graduated from college, attacked the NYPD, and had to protect myself ever since then. Okay, and when the day comes that a person wants to speak to me, to my face, who's not a DCPD officer with guns and black gloves at my door, I would love to talk to you. But that day has yet to come. I'm in horror here. I know now that those bodies and stuff that I was saying were dead bodies were definitely dead bodies. I know now. That corpse that they dragged out on film smelled so fucking bad. I covered my mouth while I was breathing through my mouth. I covered my mouth. My eyes were like, like you're watching a train wreck. I'm trying to describe an image so you can understand what was happening while I was filming that. The body was so heavy and big that they almost busted my door in accidentally, not on purpose, but just getting it down the stairs. This house is decrepit. This house is so decrepit. I don't want to get into it. Everybody knows I've done what I could to show how decrepit this house is. They're hauling dead bodies out down the stairs. And what's the DCPD doing? Still coming to my door. I'm in horror, dude. No matter what I film, no matter what I say, they'll never search this house. I just said that the other day. I'm in horror. I praise God for bringing the war heroes. And I praise God for my life in here. I know with that body as it was coming down the stairs, it stunk so bad. It was all the same dead body. Everything I have described, that shit went down past my door. And it was just as strong as everything I've described. I don't need to describe this again. Okay? So one of the people that I have witnessed and said I could testify against One of those people just went out the door, DOA. Is this a surprise to sober adults? No, but what do? They come and knock on my door and question me. It's not going to end. The absolute utmost action must be taken on this law enforcement here. They cannot keep coming and knocking on my door, leaving me here in the crime scene. This is a crime scene that they keep coming in, pretending they're not in a crime scene because they link to this so strong, okay? And I'm a witness to massive amounts of it. But I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not an agent, and I don't know exactly everything I've witnessed. No. These men were here again today, these DCPD men, in a house that I'm getting black stool from. There's so much of this, I'm going to call it stuff because I am at a loss of words. There's so much stuff that's unforgettable that I have witnessed that I still have not talked about. And what's going on? These same men with guns are back outside of my bedroom door again. And anyone can understand why I am not going to cooperate with this anymore. I am going to put it all on YouTube. What would someone like me do, dude? I have been waiting forever for someone to search and seize this property. There's plenty probable cause, people. The digging and everything under my floors. I filmed what I could when I was allowed. It gets 100 times worse under the floors. I'm racing 10 times a day, morning, afternoon, and night into the bathroom once they're done making all this noise, and my room's filling up with all this fumes. Nobody ever asked me about that. No one's going to tell me about that. No one's going to investigate, not the dead bodies that I'm certain I've been smelling and trying to get the cops to search. No, they go right up into their crime scene, into floor 3, where I know there's cubby holes. I hear the cubby holes, and I've heard some of them be built. But I have yet to ever talk about that. I have yet to ever say anything about hardly anything in here, believe it or not, because I was waiting for the proper authorities. But I give up now. All I am waiting for is the next round of cops to come and say I'm guilty of something I didn't do. I did not hurt this woman. I do not want to hurt this man. These people are violent domestic terrorists. They're connected to the cops, to the moon and back connected to the cops. And all the cops and these psychos keep coming to my door. And now this construction is so loud, I'm plugging my ears again. This city's finished. I want to tell these psychos in Saudi Arabia who think they run the police department here and law enforcement here. And I want to tell these white nationalists who think they run the Saudi Arabian government, however this is working. I'm not stupid. I just don't want to get all into it right now. I want to tell you that if you think you're going to take over the United States, you're never going to keep it or maintain it. You're so fucking stupid. It's going to be very short-lived. But you ruined my life, and you terrified me for the last 4 years in here, playing the most disgusting, sick, demented games, hauling out dead bodies past my door, when I know I've done nothing but try to get somebody to search all these dead bodies. And you think you're cute to keep coming to my fucking door, DCPD? Secret Service? This will end for you at some point, you assholes.